Hey guys, welcome back to City Skylines. I am Sunken Ship, and today we are looking at the brand new parking lot snapping mod. This just came out, I believe, yesterday. So this is completely brand new. It's going to work in combination with the parking lot roads mod. I will link both of them down below if you want to check them out. So the biggest hardship with the parking lot roads mod is placing down the little asset, like parking spots, and this mod completely changes the game with this. So it's gonna be so much easier to build these parking lots. It's gonna be so much faster. I know a lot of people switched over to the big parking lot mod just because it was so much easier to place down stuff, but this one is gonna be a game changer. So let's just build our parking lot roads real quick. So this is the stadium I have. It has absolutely no parking, so not a lot of people can come to visit it, but we're gonna solve that problem. So you just come in and you build your parking lot roads. We're just going to add a small one on each side, and we're going to add in our large one. Okay, so with this new parking lot mod, you can select any of these assets that you want. I always recommend starting with the handicap parking spots because they are a different size than everything else, so it's easier once you have these in to place everything else. So with this new mod, it just snaps into place and they kind of snap one after another. So let's add in plenty of handicap parking. Now, once you place this down, it will keep on this same grid. So to unlock it, you just hit Control X and you can start a new row and it all snaps in line with the first one you placed. So now that we have those in, we'll hit Control X again and put down some of our 2x4s. So I'm gonna have these be right in the middle. So if you hit Control R, it snaps onto that same grid that you're kind of doing before. If you don't like that grid, you can just hit Control X again and kind of restart that. So let's say I want to have these right here. So I put that down, it'll snap into place next to it, and then we can do the next one, and the next one, and the next one. So now all of these are in. So let's say we want to put in our 1x4s next. So, oh no, it won't go over there. You just hit Control X, it jumps back in, and we can get this lined up and have all of these go back into place. Perfect. Now we can do the other side. So these aren't lined up, not in a place I want. So what you can do is hit Control Z and it undoes it. All of these keys can get remapped in the settings bar. So if you already have that mapped to something else, you can always just redo it. So I have this down in place and this one. So they all just snap right in line and you don't have to worry about it. So there is this little glitch if you kind of have it outside the normal view. So let's just say we want to take that out. We can hit Control Z and we can place down smaller ones to kind of have it go not as far. So we're going to put 3 down, and then this one still doesn't fit, so I can Control X and undo it. We'll have these snap on top of each other, and then we'll put down those. There we go. So that's one side done. We can go back to do the other one. So because this side and this side aren't locking up, we can hit Control X, have our first one get snapped in, and then all of these will just snap right into place. So this is going to be so exciting for when you're building new parking lots. Everything is going to be so much easier to build. I'm very excited on what this is going to do for the future. So we can pop in the other side, super easy as well. So if you're building this all at once, everything is going to snap in exactly how you want it. These ones are going to be a little weird because this curve is coming in. So let me show you how to put it on a curve. So let's say we have this coming out. And we're going to have this link back up over there. And then we decided to build this road also on a curve. So these ones can also snap into curves. So they're going to connect right to the side. And you can snap them all along. Now, I'm hoping eventually we'll have assets that kind of are placed at an angle, so it's going to be easier to add these in. So it's very exciting on what this mod can do. These ones are a little off, but you can snap in anything you want. We can add in some handicap ones on this side so people who are coming don't have to walk very far. So with any of these, if you wanted to change the key mapping, you can go up to your options menu and select the parking lot snapping. Now we can change any of these settings. We can change the key mapping. So if you already have these mapped to other mods, you don't have to worry. You can go in and change these yourself. You can also change the snapping distance. So you can change if it's going to be snapping by like 10 units or 20 or 30. So this is going to be really helpful if you're having an odd size parking lot. You can also have these now pass electricity, which is going to be super helpful. So make sure you check out the options tab before you get started so you don't mess things up. So this mod works with the parking lot roads mod and a couple others. Check out his Steam workshop to see the other ones that it's compatible with, but I believe that parking lot roads is the major one. The only thing I'm really hoping for the future is that when you use the bulldozer, it doesn't like bulldoze the entire parking lot, that you can bulldoze the individual assets. That's the only thing I wish that the mod had did differently, but that might be a feature that's coming pretty soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.